The Wise Man's Journey. In a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived a man named Cato, renowned for his wisdom. People from all over would seek his counsel, and he would share his insights with kindness and compassion. One day, Cato received a letter from an old friend, inviting him to visit a nearby city. The friend, named Akira, had been struggling with the city's problems and thought Cato's wisdom could help. Cato accepted the invitation and set off on his journey. As he arrived in the city, he was struck by its chaos and disorder. People rushed to and fro, seemingly unaware of the world's troubles. Akira greeted Cato warmly and took him to meet the city's leaders. They were impressed by Cato's reputation and sought his advice on solving the city's problems. However, as Cato shared his insights, the leaders grew defensive and dismissive. They believed they knew better and didn't need an outsider's advice. Cato was not deterred. He continued to share his wisdom, but the leaders refused to listen. The people of the city, too, seemed uninterested in Cato's words. Feeling frustrated, Cato decided to take a different approach. He began to engage with the people, listening to their stories and concerns. As he walked through the city, Cato met a young girl who was struggling to make ends meet. He met a merchant who was worried about his business. He met a group of children who were playing in the streets. Cato listened to each of them, offering words of encouragement and guidance. Slowly but surely, the people began to open up to him. The girl learned about the importance of perseverance. The merchant gained a new perspective on his business. The children learned about the value of kindness and compassion. As Cato continued to share his wisdom, the people of the city began to notice a change within themselves. They started to see the world in a different light. The leaders, too, began to take notice. They saw how Cato's wisdom had affected the people and started to reevaluate their own approach. One of the leaders, a man named Taro, approached Cato and asked for his advice. Cato shared his insights, and Taro listened intently. Taro realized that he had been wrong to dismiss Cato's wisdom. He began to work with Cato to implement changes in the city. Slowly but surely, the city began to transform. The people became more compassionate and understanding. The leaders became more wise and just. Cato's journey had been a success. He had shared his wisdom, and the people had listened. The city was now a better place, and Cato had found a new sense of purpose. The legacy of Wisdom Cato's visit had a lasting impact on the city. The people continued to grow and learn, and the leaders became more effective. The city's transformation was a testament to the power of wisdom and compassion. Cato's journey had shown that even in the midst of chaos, wisdom and kindness could bring about positive change. Years later, people would still speak of Cato's visit and the impact it had on their city. His legacy lived on, inspiring future generations to seek wisdom and compassion. Conclusion: Cato's story is a reminder that wisdom and compassion can bring about positive change in the world. His journey to the city had been a challenge, but it had also been an opportunity to share his insights and make a difference. As we reflect on Cato's story, we are reminded of the importance of seeking wisdom and compassion in our own lives. By doing so, we can create a more just and harmonious world.